top.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Seahawks, and it's coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and this is what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team, and we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got Sunday. 17, Mike 17.
Kaepernick going to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second and 10.
Mike 17. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Check 26. Check 26.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Anyone who watched Najee Harris at Alabama knows the kind of strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Seahawks, nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Well. Even. 4 down.
Play action. Now Wilson.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Sponge, sponge, sponge! No, no, no!
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge!
Touch 50, touch 50! Rush in, rush in, rush in!
They run it with Carson, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Joker, 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 Joker!
This is Carson, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, check, check!
Check, 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 check! 25, check 25, check 25!
Kill, kill, kill!
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 11. And that's good for our Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Switch, switch, switch. Slam, slam.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and fights through one man. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Good job right there, good job right there. 32. Man left, man left. Check 93.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Kill, kill, kill.
All go special! All go special!
Here's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Seahawks nothing.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Run you over. Check. Check 24. Check 24.
Carson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Carson again. And Carson unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Shift. Check 43.
They run for it with Carson. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Chris Carson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Webster going to hold on to it, and it'll come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 17. Mike 80. Get that quarterback.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 69 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Sunday. Hey.
On the handoff, it's Snell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now. It's Harris, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Watch the screen. Mike 56. Mike 56. Therapy after this. 56.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Let's go, D.
Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Got it, son. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Let's go.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
You.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Seahawks 7. Chris Boswell.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey. We got 3 down. 3 down. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Stop your wild.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It got his man complete.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Big connection on that one. 38 yards.
In our pregame meeting.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Come on now. Let's go.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check 3. Watch out.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Carson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Safe.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Time to go, night.
Here's Wilson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both teams with some extra time to prepare during this long halftime break, but we're about ready to restart the second half of Super Bowl 57. So let's get back out to Arizona and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch out.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
We got three, fellas.
On 1st down, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Here's Carson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Come to my world. Hey, come to my world. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. I'm coming.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning this turn.
Now Wilson.
Get nervous.
He'll get this out wide to Penny. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's good for another Seahawks.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
How you getting the headache? Buddy. Check.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
Tight right.
It's a gain of 3.
Check.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Watch 32. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. No chance. Buddy. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Hey, zero. Get in the weight room. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. You're trash.
Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Move. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Check. Lucky. Kill.
They hand this off to Harris. Wiggles free, and they'll get him down here at the 23. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 30.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Go.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Caught right side, Davis. And he goes out right around the 39. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 56 of mine.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
You want this? Took right. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Don't get nervous. Check, 93's the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Hey, pick your game up. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Now it's Carson. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Check. Hey, alert. Rip right.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. On the ball.
Here's Wilson. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Check nickel.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Mike 17. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
17's Mike. Kill. Hey, here we go.
Here's Harris. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. Mike 17. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
91.
They'll try and run with Harris. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you got deep?
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hey, 91.
They'll try to run with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Job. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Throwing now is Wilson. That's complete to Eskridge. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
All day, dog.
Wilson to throw. And once again, it's Eskridge. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs. You see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.